lovely decor enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel, where we transform small spaces into dreamy retreats with vintage charm. If you loved part 1, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving deeper into gingham patterns and shabby chic magic to maximize your tiny haven. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss our decor adventures. Drop a comment below. What's your favorite small space challenge? Let's get inspired together. Gingham isn't just for picnics, it's a small space superhero. The balanced checkered design creates visual harmony, making tight rooms feel open and airy. Use gingham curtains, throw pillows, or even wallpaper in soft pastels to add texture without overwhelming the eye. The key? Stick to 1 or 2 gingham accents per room to keep things chic, not chaotic. Want more pattern mixing tips? Let me know in the comments. Who says small walls can't make a big statement? Distressed paint techniques add instant vintage charm while creating an illusion of depth. Try a chalky whitewash with subtle pastel undertones for a dreamy, time-worn look. If you're renting, removable wallpaper with a weathered finish works wonders. The imperfect beauty of shabby chic makes even the tiniest nook feel curated and cozy. In small spaces, every piece must earn its keep. Opt for vintage-inspired furniture with hidden storage. Think ottomans with compartments or a shabby chic armoire doubling as a pantry. A distressed wooden trunk can serve as a coffee table and blanket storage. The trick? Choose pieces with delicate curves and soft hues to maintain that romantic vibe while maximizing function. When floor space is limited, think vertically. Floating shelves with scalloped edges, a gingham-lined pegboard, or a distressed ladder leaned against the wall can display decor without clutter. Hang vintage teacups, tiny oil paintings, or dried flowers to draw the eye upward, creating the illusion of taller ceilings. Bonus? It's a great way to showcase thrifted finds. A well-placed mirror can double your square footage visually. Hunt for an ornate, chippy framed mirror at flea markets. The more vintage, the better. Position it opposite a window to reflect natural light, or lean a large mirror against the wall for a relaxed, shabby chic feel. Pair it with a gingham table runner below for a cohesive look. Small spaces can feel cold, but textiles add instant warmth. Layer a gingham throw over a ruffled armchair, or drape a lace-edged linen across a tiny table. Mixing textures, like crochet, linen, and washed cotton, creates depth without bulk. Pro tip: stick to a neutral palette with soft blues or blush to keep the vibe serene and spacious. Overhead lighting can feel harsh in a small room. Opt for vintage-inspired lamps instead. A dainty floral patterned lampshade or a wrought iron candlestick lamp adds soft, diffused light. For a whimsical touch, string fairy lights inside a distressed birdcage. Lighting should feel like decor, not just function. Swap bulky side tables for dainty vintage stools or stacked crates draped with a gingham cloth. A small, round pedestal table can hold drinks without eating up floor space. The shabbier the finish, the more charm it adds. Heavy drapes shrink a room. Choose sheer gingham or lace curtains instead. Tie them back with velvet ribbons for a romantic touch. If privacy's a concern, add a lightweight roller shade behind the curtains. The goal? Filtered light and a breezy feel. And there you have it, part 2 of our small space shabby chic journey. With gingham accents, distressed finishes, and clever storage, even the tiniest corner can feel like a vintage dream. Which idea are you trying first? Let me know below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more decor magic. Until next time, keep making your space beautiful, one cozy detail at a time.